Paul, yeah, goalless draw here. Not many chances to speak of, but another clean sheet at least.
Yeah, scrappy game. If you look at the surface, it's not sort of one you'd look at and you'd say, if you can't play on this, you can't play on anything. If you can play on this, you can play on anything. Yeah, like you say, there was limited chances, a few scrambles across the goal mouth, free kick late on that Scott saved, which he should save, but it was an awkward one because it bounced just in front of him. We've had a couple of chances. One the keeper saved with his feet from Kai, but probably a draw is a fair result, and if you can't win, you don't lose.
Yeah.
And definitely, pleased with another clean sheet.
Yeah. I suppose the only blow is Caesar's had to come off, and then we've had George out with a hamstring today. And that's all three of the midfielders that have come in recently have got knocks at the moment.
Yeah, but they're just indicative of the season and the luck we've had with injuries. But hopefully it's just a kick. If it had been a final, I think George would have played. But I think because he's been out a long time, and then he's played Saturday, Tuesday. He had a little tweak in his hamstring that it's not worth the risk, especially on that surface, because it was heavy, it was boggy, it was, it's up and down, isn't it? It's not like a flat surface, it's a true surface. So it was, and with Joel being available as well, it wasn't like we were weakening ourselves in that respect. It was just a straight swap for Joel. So thankfully that. He'll be fine for next week now, and hopefully Caesar's is just a kick on the top of the foot, but it's one of them where it's a sore one that there's obviously no flesh there, so it's right on the bone. So, but it'll settle down, and hopefully it'll be all right in a few days.
Yeah, and you mentioned Joel there. He seemed to slot straight back in, didn't he? Even in midfield.
Yeah, first half I thought he was a little bit rusty, a little bit off it, but then second half he was like how I expect Joel to be. But I thought there was some good performances. I thought Pez was first class. Paddy in midfield again. I thought Kai was again a threat. And it's probably not long ago where you're looking at it and you're panicking a lot more in the later stages of the game, because we feel like there's a bit of a weakness in there, but there's no weakness in us. We've grounded results out. Unfortunately, it wasn't 3 points. But like you say, if you can't win, you don't lose. Yeah,
there's a bit more steel there. There's been other games where late on things have folded a little bit. Do you think that having that set unit now with Troy is really part of that?
Yeah. Well, he's Troy's a top player at this level alongside Meps and Pez. That looks like it's Pez's best position, I'll be honest. And I think he feels comfortable there. He covers the channel well. He deals with things. He reads things. He anticipates it. He's firstly knows he's a defender and doesn't try and be anything else, and he'll play when he can. But like I say, Met's in the middle of them. He's been struggling with a neck injury. He's not trained,
right.
So for him to come through that as well is good for us. But I think I said it at half time. This needed to be a game where you make more good decisions than bad, and I felt we did that. They probably broke a few times where they looked like something was going to happen, but it fizzled away in the second half. And yeah, so like I said, it was probably a fair result.
Yeah. Cheers, Paul.